Flying
Can't
high
be
in April,
nothing without
shot
you.
down in May.
That's messed up. Save. Let's go back. Let's make sure Worthy Immortal 6 is selected. Use this database. Already in use, yeah. What did it say there? Yep. We're gonna go new game. Streaming. Let's see. Trial version. Yep, accept that. What company would you guys like to do?
I have no idea.
It's Worthy Immortals, so everything is out there. Anything and everything. So
Anything and everything.
anything and everything. Demo. Anything and everything. Think of your
Interesting.
favorite wrestling company. Maybe even one that doesn't exist anymore.
You know what? I think that we should go for the AWA for no reason.
Okay, I don't hate myself. You like Defiant Wrestling? Did you like Defiant? Did you watch that, Cole?
I watched it from time to time.
Well, who's your favorite member of the Defiant roster?
Defiant.
Well, Adam Blampier, actually.
Yeah.
He's a pretty nice guy.
Plumpy. The new game world is now being created.
Yeah.
Please be patient. So
Talkie, yeah.
this time it's War of the Immortals, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
One player, just not to break the game. Avatars only. We're gonna make this all characters, and we're gonna go for Adam Blampier. Manager.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. Can't play dominant. Can't play comedy. Can't play badass. Can't play legitimate. Can't play offbeat unstable. What are you talking about? He can do comedy. He's like born on comedy. And you're saying he can't be legitimate?
Yes.
What?
As they're trying
Well, I do think
He's-
that's what they're saying.
He's got a $20 handshake a show. Hot dog and a hand. Hey, dude, every company is a hot dog and a handshake now, I feel like. Every company.
I want a hot dog.
And a handshake?
No.
No handshake. Well, not nowadays, you know.
I don't want to.
We'll keep our hands to
I don't want to shake
ourselves.
his hand.
Yeah, we'll keep it to ourselves nowadays.
I don't want to shake his hand though.
You don't want to shake Adam Blampier's hand?
No.
Why?
I could think of a number of reasons.
Okay.
Coronavirus.
That's, yeah, we'll keep
I
it
have
that
to be
one.
child friendly right now.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Why is there a stream going on?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on, John. Where were you 2 seconds ago? You were in here.
I was like I pay attention.
Oh my goodness, John.
Yeah. By the way, this is the legendary YouTuber Uncle John
Yeah.
No.
I miss Uncle John.
from the Uncle John
show.
podcast.
The Uncle John show.
I miss the Uncle John show. I remember when it was one of the most popular things in the product, and now
She looks angry, dude. She looks like an older sister who's about to like tell on you and get you grounded for like 2 months straight. Not naming names, but product. We are Defiant Entertainment, which is classic sports entertainment. Typical Western style of having larger-than-life characters battle it out with soap opera storylines and angles. Connection with the crowd's far more important than in-ring skill, although great matches are still appreciated. This style appeals to a large and varied demographic. We use baby faces and heels. The roster is not divided by weight. Stables are used in Defiant. Spider impact moves are allowed. High-risk moves are allowed. Matches are not called in the ring, and matches are not scripted.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah?
You went from an Australian accent all the way to a dumbfounded American accent.
Like, John, I can't help it. It just happens, okay, buddy?
What gives?
It's just a part of its culture.
It's yeah for the culture.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Let's bring in George Miles.
Why?
I think you mean
No,
ACH.
only
I mean,
the greatest wrestler that ever lived.
no, I mean exactly what I meant. Why?
John, it's okay. Everybody knows that a lot of uncles have a lot of issues, but it's fine. You're
But
good.
wait.
You're.
Where is this leading to,
Let-
Cole?
We're putting you in the home.
We're putting him
Oh.
in his home. We're
You
putting
know,
him down.
I had a
live.
feeling one day this would happen.
What, getting put down in a home? We have $1 million
Put down
as
in a home
Defiant.
on Livestream.
Ranked 51st in the world. Tiny company. Tiny. Defiant Entertainment. Okay.
Flamboyant.
Let's kick it off here. Adam Blampier. And because I'm paranoid, we're going to hit that save button real quick. Starting off, though. Next event is scheduled to be Defiant Chain Reaction, which, no, we're going to get a TV show. Because we should have one. TV every Sunday. Is an unbranded show, taped one episode at a time, which I don't think it was. Wasn't there multiple tapings?
And there's multiple tapings.
Yeah.
Well, that
And it did
happened.
multiple, so we might be able to do multiple. Show priority, review schedule. We actually need a broadcaster, I think, actually. Need to get to a TV deal, broadcasting. So, YouTube for Defiant loaded. Defiant. Oh, here it is. Next TV show. I was just looking at an event. James R. Kennedy is a manager without any clients. Who do you think James R. Kennedy should manage?
I think he should manage the Swords of Essex if they're around.
Yeah, wasn't that Lucas Archer and someone else? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
And Scotty Essex, and I know Osprey was a part of them.
Who's Lucas Archer part of? What team? It's gonna take me a second to figure out, find teams and all that. Just give me a hot second.
It's been a while.
It's been a while to figure out where stuff is at. What if I click on popularity? I wonder if anything pops up there. Just the breakdown more. Employment. Will this show me everything else? What is this going to show me if I click on this? Nothing? Chemistry? No. Skills? No. Personal info? Maybe? All tag teams. Oh, he was part of Prospect. That's what it was. Dude, how long has Defiant been gone?
A minute.
A minute? We don't have Scott.
It's been a minute. It's been
Dude,
a
Prince
pretty hot
Amin.
minute.
I remember him. Lana Austin is a manager. Works heel. So we need a heel. Disposition. Heel. Search. Let's put her with I kept saying
Primate.
Primate? Alright.
Yeah, she's Primate's new handler.
The handler. Defiant status. I think we click on here, manager, and then we give him Lana Austin. Save. And then there it is. James R. Kennedy. We still need to figure out somebody for him to manage, guys. Working heel. I think it's still set on heel, yeah. In the tag team division, the women's division. I thought it said in the badass division. I was like, whoa, chill out there. No fun done. Is everybody in the tag team division? El Phantasmo. What if we put James R. Kennedy with El Phantasmo, guys? He probably doesn't need it, but, you know, it'll be interesting, I guess. Give James R. Kennedy something to do. We don't have a season finale event. And we're not going to get there. Unless we just do, like, Chain Reaction or Lights Out. Maybe we'll do Lights Out as our finale. So, Do modify this event and make it the season finale.
Could easily be said to be closing time, because that's right about the time they closed.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
Yeah, but they moved on pretty well.
We have 15% prestige, 17% momentum. Anybody you want to hire? Anybody you want to pick up? Anybody that comes to mind that you're like, we need them?
Is there somebody that's going to crash the game?
We will see, my friend. We will see. I don't doubt it. So just name a wrestler. Any wrestler you want to try to hire.
From the UK? Jack
Preferably.
Jester.
Okay. Currently employed by ICW on a handshake and a hot dog deal for about $80 a show. But they're only giving him $70, but he's worth 80, he says. He's willing to negotiate. Handshake deal. How much you want to give him per show?
81.
$81. Just
Yes.
to sweeten the deal. All right.
Yeah,
makes
we'll
the offer.
add that one just to sweeten the deal.
Let's go. Anybody else you want to pick up? Anybody you're like, ooh, we gotta get him.
Actually, I know a good person.
Who?
D'Lo Brown.
D-
Yes.
Look me in the face and say that again.
D'Lo Brown.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to take him from WWF Attitude. What a darn shame. How much money would you like to try to give him?
You know, honestly, I'd say let's try to give him $211.
It's that extra dollar. They see that extra dollar and they're like, what can you do with if you had one extra dollar every time you wrestle?
I can get my $210 and I can buy one stick of gum.
Yup. You know,
That dollar.
not even a juicy fruit, probably. Potsy says get Matt Seidel. Get Matt Seidel. Negotiate. Alright. Let's see what else we got around here to do before we jump into the show. So we'll go to Defiant and we'll check out the stables. Of course, we don't have any like the pictures for the stables, but yeah, that would be a thing to work on. The Anti-Fun Police. We got Drake, Los Federales, Super Santos Jr., and No Fun Done. We got Los Perspective, without the E. Alex Gracie, James R. Kennedy, and Lucas Archer. Any stables you want to make? You want to make a stable right now or something? Spice it up.
Hello, Mr. Melon. Would you like to
By the way,
join the live
we
stream?
probably should have put.
Are you guys streaming right now?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna unmute myself.
but we like you, man. By the way, we're gonna put James R. Kennedy with Lucas Archer and Alex Gracie.
Well, I
Yes.
was just saying I was gonna mute myself because I'm watching the NFL draft, so I don't want you to get copyrighted.
Yeah,
Oh,
true,
that's
too.
nice.
What a nice friend.
Oh, it's not like they're paying attention to YouTube or anything.
Yeah.
Not even
Who's
YouTube
the other
is.
guy? Lucas Archer and Alex Gracie. Right?
Alex Racy.
Well, can you hear my TV at all?
No.
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 Oh, okay.
What I
Who
wanted
did,
to.
who did I put him with? El Phantasmo? Yeah, let's remove that real quick.
No, I don't want you to hear the TV, John.
So, Mr. Mallon, what have you enjoyed so far about TEW, and what have you not enjoyed so far?
I enjoyed the tournament.
What's up, mate?
Yep.
Okay.
The tournament feature I love,
Mhm.
because especially me, I run a lot of tournaments, so very much enjoy that.
Is the drug
However-
testing any different?
No, it's the
that I'm
same.
looking at?
It's the same.
Same?
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, I can influence
However-
people and be like, "Yo, you want to do steroids?"
Are you influencing me?
Wait for it. Give me a
Maybe.
Rampage Brown. Perfect example. Talk to worker. You know, steroids could do wonders. I understand. Oh, oh no, oh no, guys.
Why did you do that?
Oh no.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Oh man.
At least it'll increase his stats, but he's gonna
That's
get worn
true.
out pretty quick.
That's true, dude. Can we make dude be? He's currently a regular wrestler. We can't have that. We're gonna make him a powerhouse. Dude, he'll do anything we say. This is perfect.
Well, no shit, you're his boss.
Tell him to retire.
Rampage getting on the juice. I'm thinking of turning you heel. How do you feel about changing your tough guy gimmick? How do you feel about being booked to lose an event? Anything else I want to do with him?
I think you should make yourself an active referee. Maybe it's time you retire.
Yeah, maybe you're gonna be the most juiced up referee in the world.
Are you kidding me? 15 health.
I'm sorry.
Gosh darn it.
It's okay. Give me oh man, what do you think we should do? Send away. Send away.
When we don't have a developmental. Or excursions.
Huh.
Darn it.
That's cool excursion stuff. Dirty tricks.
Ooh.
Let's go to ICW and we're gonna make like a what culture article on them, right?
3 things that are terrible about ICW.
Oh.
They're just gonna make a whole bunch of articles on them, like every day an ICW article. They're gonna be like, "Huh, they've stopped trashing WWE today. What's on today? Oh, it's just another ICW article." Just like that's awful. What else? Ticket prices normal across the board. Yeah. Do we happen to have house shows? The company must reach medium to have house shows. Fair enough, fair enough. Or size? So what are those season finale stuff I see in every promotion? I don't know, honestly, dude. That's like... I'm like... Is that like the... I mean, there's no off-season in wrestling, so like I'm confused. Start a war. I think I will. I'll declare a war on ICW. We're currently tiny. Next size is small, achieve 35 in our home region in northern England. Where's companies at? You see like relationships or anything? We'll turn these on, by the way.
You have a young lion system?
How do I... It's like... Oh, this is the academies. What if I click on the academy thing here?
I know you can create an academy or a school.
Yeah. Let's go... Oh, we can
Let's go ahead and
contact.
try to buy some companies out.
Yeah, let's just straight up be like, give me your stuff.
Yeah, give me IWA mid
Tour company. It just gives us some information on it. Relationships. Hall of Fame. Contact. Apply to become the owner. Apply to become the booker. Attempt takeover. They're not interested in selling up to a smaller company. Close down the company. You don't have any sort of power over this company.
Attempt a hostile takeover.
I sent them an email. I was like, close down or die. And they're like, you don't own us. How do I, let's see. Negotiate. Sane Championship Wrestling. Propose becoming sister companies.
Huh.
Adopt friendly attitude, declare war, adopt hostile attitude, propose talent trading, propose no stealing agreement.
Offer them a cash boost.
Propose agreement not to sign from each other. Offer to accept workers on excursion. Propose that they accept workers on excursion. Propose mutual agreement to accept workers on excursion. Offer to accept developmental workers. Propose that they accept developmental workers and offer them a cash boost. Well, we're just going to declare war on them because we like that. They've reacted by declaring war back on us. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I wonder what could possibly happen.
Let's go over to... What's that other UK company that's in here?
Progress.
Nope, they don't show up yet.
Don't show up yet. They
Preston,
put in
Preston
ICW, but
City.
not Progress.
We're gonna, can you guys want to become sisters? They don't have feel too coming to share a song bond. Friendly attitude? Oh my goodness. PCW currently has a mildly positive opinion. Would you guys like to accept developmental workers? They decline as they were not large enough. Offer to accept developmental workers? We're too small to use. Thanks for the follow, gamer. Proposed mutual agreement to accept workers on excursion. They decline because we're too small. Let's see. Hey, thanks. I don't think any of this is gonna work, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get our boy Walter, by the way. Someone said Walter. I said Walter.
Walter's
Who was
definitely a good signing.
Who said Walter? I see you. Jenga. Walter.
You're like Big Van Walter.
Has the game crashed lately? Not yet, but because I said that, probably gonna happen.
It's on Big Van Walter.
Yeah, I was trying to find all the names he went by. Handshake and a hot dog. So I mean, so far so good, but it's, I've had a bunch of crashes, but
A lot of people have been having crashes, so it's not not indifferent, of course.
you've not yet had a season finale event.
So
Let's take it to the next day. Let's just see what happens.
actually, let me just ask you this because I'm very curious, as I have not downloaded this myself. When it came to other TEWs, they had a trophy system.
You mean the achievements in the game?
Yeah, the achievements.
They're the exact same.
They're
Exact same. 100%.
Oh man, I was hoping like
Yeah.
there was at least 2 different new things.
Yeah, like as a developmental company become larger than your main company or breakaway or something, I don't know.
This August Smissel guy looks very interesting.
This August Mitchell guy does look very interesting. He looks like Crispin Wall got away with murder and then been hiding out as a hillbilly in West Virginia.
Well, we had 2 different messed up opinions there. I thought he was the Unabomb.
Oh,
But,
I'm okay.
but you went straight for the wrestling. So congratulations.
I went for the wrestling reference, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, it just
So load screens aren't like, they're a little bit faster. They're not too long, so that's the good thing. But day one's always the longest one. What's the best edition of this new version? Attributes, probably. Attributes or developmental companies being able to be played as, hands down. There's a lot of things that have just been changed up. I would say, as with probably a lot of people's opinion, there are some stuff that's unfavorable or negative. Like for instance, when I'm looking right here, I preferred grades be an option also. So having this like in between number scale was throwing me off, and at first like the color scale was, and having like no scroll wheel, but I imagine stuff like that's probably gonna get put in, especially like the scroll wheel, honestly.
Yeah, the scroll wheel is definitely a must-have for a lot of people.
Yeah. I think what's really torn people on this is because it's gone towards like the WMMA style of things, and people probably just wanted to keep it the the TEW style of like same screen, just more. But I think in order to advance further, they had to change the system, you know? They had to upgrade it.
I will
So,
say that this new basis reminds me a lot of TEW 2010, if you remember playing that.
yeah.
Especially the layout, which I'm not too particularly fond of.
Match of the year
can
candidate. This blows my mind already. A 100 match between Undertaker, The Rock, and Mankind. Chief, I've barely seen like matches in the 50s and 60s. You're telling me a 100 happened?
Oh yeah, if you convert a modern day mod,
Yeah.
it's New Japan is doing all of that.
I was gonna say, yeah. Okay. What else?
100 match,
WWE Raw.
Jesus.
See, this is more like it. 67s and all that. But I think maybe it's because the wrestling isn't as good, though. Because maybe it's, like, limited more on, like, the wrestling stuff here. And
New
that's,
Generation did better with Yoko and Owen defeating the Hart Foundation.
Can you control AEW and NXT with WWE at the same time? Yeah. You could be AEW, and then you could be NXT as the developmental, and you could be WWE as the person. I wouldn't doubt there's probably some reasons behind some like crashes if you play as the parent company and the child company at the same time. Not gonna lie. So, Ice loses faith in the figurehead.
Oh,
Which underground hostility?
with AAA. Defiant shoot on ICW.
They know we did it. Let's see. Jack Jester bid fails. Your contract with Jack Jester has ended because he does not want to leave ICW. Who's at war with us? Well, Jester. Sorry it had to end this way.
You
Also,
have been blacklisted.
you got options. And I'm probably going to turn restricted areas on semi. Because now that excursions and all that are really kicking off, I think I'll just do it on semi. So,
Huh. This is definitely an interesting build here.
autosave enable, fast advance emails, return to office, generation, autofix.
Organic. I'm glad you can turn on organic companies.
Yeah, from here. I'm glad that you can make pictures a requirement for new workers that are generated.
Randomness frequency.
So we
What
did
does that
we did the Empla to see like if there's any cheats in the game. We haven't seen anything, so, like anything new, and it looks like they removed the Shake It Up feature. Doesn't look like there's a.
Listen, I don't want to see a bunch of friends of mine decide to do a
Shake It Up like 10 times.
shake it up in a whole new way.
Yeah, that was the thing. I remember someone did that like what 10 times. Not me, but someone else in the call. So weird that skipping through lists with arrows doesn't work anymore. Yeah, like this does. I can use arrows here and I can scroll here, but then if I'm like in my roster screen where like I would want to be able to like scroll wheel when I get enough people and whatnot. Or sorry, that's a bad example because you can do that there. It's one of these. Where is that? It's one of these odd ones, I think.
When you're going to hire workers.
Was it that call?
Yeah, I think it's that. You hire workers.
No, because I can still scroll wheel and do this here. It was something. It was something else.
I think it's while. No, I think it's while you're booking a show.
Yeah, unless
Or
all of a sudden I
trying to
just magically fixed it from making a new database or something.
Roman Reigns flops.
News for example on main screen. Yeah. Triple A stepped away from Luke Underground.
Well, where's the?
Roman Reigns flops probably as the face of the company. Yeah, I'm curious to see who's gonna like have that shock
Oh yeah,
face
let's
and lose
wait.
that
Hold on.
popularity.
We gotta see. We gotta read what we shot on. Remember?
Where's that? Which one?
You click on them before. Lucha Underground Hostility and Dragon Gate set their sights.
Defiant shoots on ICW. A parody video that took great delight in representing ICW has become something of an internet sensation, much to the anger of promotion officials. The parody, produced by Defiant, released via their website, is currently one of the hottest wrestling downloads around.
So we brought in Joe Hendry to rip on them.
We did a Joe Hendry thing to like rip on him. What's up, Declan? And then they probably got really mad about it, so I want to see how they're gonna react. Like it's war now. We're gonna brawl with them. The brawl for all. Giant Tiger. I don't know if the thing on the bottom is supposed to load like across the screen or not. You know.
I think it's there for that feel.
Yeah, but it's not. You know.
Well, I wasn't expecting it to.
Joe Hendry can sing.
Joe Hendry makes things better than ICW.
Just better than ICW. Nice, no IC double me and you. Dude, that was good stuff back then. What happened?
That was great stuff.
What happened to him? Because he went to Impact for a while. Impact gave him a chance.
He's been in ROH for a while.
Oh, he'd be perfect in NWA.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I guess I have an announcement for you and the rest of the viewers, especially ones living in a more southern area. Krispy Kreme has released a strawberry glaze and strawberry cream filled donuts.
Okay.
Key lime glaze and key lime cream filled.
Okay.
And lemon glazed and lemon cream filled donuts.
Did someone say lemon?
Lemon.
Lemon. Lemon, 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 lemon.
Lemon.
Lemon. No one's gonna get that. I'm sorry. No one's gonna get the reference. David Flair has evolved. Oh my gosh, he did it. Baron Corbin evolved also. He's got his hairline back.
Owen Hart takes leadership.
Addition to LAX, Tyson Tomko has joined LAX.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Takata Monster Army
They
change.
removed Generalissimo Takata twice.
Oh my god.
And it's named after the Takata Monster Army too. Like what? Hector Guerrero was kicked out of LAX. Robert Roode was kicked out of Fortune. What? No, what?
Fortune 4? What?
Owen Hart takes the leadership of the Hart Foundation.
He just beat the Hart Foundation. They're both leaders.
They're both leaders. That's not good. And Davey Boy Smith,
God.
3 leaders.
Right after the defeat, after he beats his brother, him and Yoko, he becomes leader of the Hart Foundation. What?
Oh my goodness.
Dory Funk's retiring.
The Hardys solo pushes. Rumors around that the WWFA are planning to eventually split up the Hardys with a view to possibly have Jeff and Matt Hardy feud. Uh-oh. I know how this is gonna end. Who's your favorite Hardy brother?
It's not Natsu Green at 36. Harada Morgan has a concussion.
Dude. Uh-oh.
Oh, my ECW are on Sci-Fi.
I know. Yeah, that loading's a lot faster, too.
Yeah. Especially after first day with tons of people in a database like this.
Psychologically, that was the second day. Psychologically, I think if they would have have the little loading thing go across the screen, I think it'd make it feel even faster. You'd be like, oh shoot, look how fast it's going, you know?
Or it's just a fake out and it's just a line that keeps moving.
Yeah, what do you think about the pure color background though? Like it changes colors. It's my favorite part
Uh,
about it. Just
well, I noticed that if you run a older database, the background will change.
oh
Um,
yeah, because
yeah,
Saga said that. He said his is an old timey newspaper. So I guess maybe, yeah,
yeah,
that is
because
right.
Travis found that out earlier, and he sent that to me.
That's cool.
Because
That is
you know he
cool.
loves playing the
But
territories.
if I do it in like the year 3006, would I be able to have like some funky nano hologram newspaper, being given to me?
Well, you're
I
asking to the
am.
wrong person, obviously.
Matt said complete all worker
That's a question
signings.
for Adam, right?
View awaiting
And D'Lo Brown. Okay.
view
I've got some bad news for you,
perspective
Faber.
withdraw.
Got some very bad news.
I'm just
What
gonna
happened?
complete all worker signings.
We went to war and we lost.
Yeah, Jack Jester was like, I don't want to work for you. And we're like, but you're gonna. He's like, no. Matt Seidel's preparing to debut a blue chipper gimmick. Oh my goodness. Set to debut. Just prepared.
De blue,
Debut.
C'est tout de bleu.
the quack.
Just.
Like quack.
What is
Oh,
this?
wait, what?
What in
What?
God's sake is this?
Okay, let's. I haven't messed with this. Gimmick name: Blue Chipper. The more generic your gimmick, the more familiar and easy to grasp it will be. This means it's less likely to get a very low rating, but also less likely to get a very high rating. The more unique is, the bigger the risk of it.
Get some inspiration?
You know it's
What?
bad when the first comment in the chat is, what the hell? So
What is this?
we're gonna, I know, I mean, not in a bad way, but it's just, we're gonna figure this one out.
heck?
So he can't play dominant,
Wait,
comedy,
can you
badass,
move
legit,
that-
Weasley.
Can you move that red thing in the middle?
That's a funny thing. I cannot, Chief. I can move it around. So I guess
You can't play dominant. You can't play comedy, badass, legitimate, Weasley,
can
underdog,
he
or
do,
offbeat, unstable gimmicks at all.
but he can do mysterious cult, right?
And you can do mysterious occult. You can do realistic.
But can you rock it like rocket?
And he has swagger. Gimmicky,
I
cartoonish.
can't play this. We'll make him the
Why can't he play comedy?
mighty, what was it called? The mighty Mouse?
Mighty Mouse, get some inspiration. I want to see
We'll
what that
we'll
does.
get some inspiration. Let's go. Oh, it's
Oh.
these
Oh, so that's how you.
Boy Scout. So that's where the gimmick things come in then.
You know, man, you're no
That
my grown
makes
Boy
sense.
Scout.
Oh
I
my,
should
that
stuff
makes
you in
so
a
much
pram
sense.
just so you can throw your toys out.
He's gonna show up as a Boy Scout. Who's the other person we just hired? Was it
D'Lo!
No, I think it was before D'Lo. Was it Walter? Did we get Big Van
Did you
Walter
get
Already?
Big Ben Walter? Yes, you did.
He's
Nice
already
machine.
he's already got a gimmick rolling, I guess. Okay.
Do we want to find a replacement for Jack Jester?
No, let's just get into it and book. I'm really curious with the whole booking thing.
Oh, here we go,
How
ladies
did
and
how did
gentlemen.
ticket prices go about? Now that I'm thinking about it.
What do you mean? It shows you like how much we're gonna make off of tickets and our popularity in the region, how much we can charge. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Investments any different?
I
Lunch
invest in a new company.
I just had to let you know.
This means that the AI will create a schedule containing a minimum one event per month. How does that work?
What? That's strange. Not
Very.
not even gonna lie, that's very strange.
Very strange. Oh. Yes.
I'm kind of curious how that works. If you make that, Invest in a new train facility, launch your own broadcast, upgrade your own
Purchase a
broadcaster.
classic title belt.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, House of Glory.
Tells you how much prestige and stuff they're worth. So
The hog.
create a new venue, edit or sell venue. Create new venue.
Yeah, you've been able to do this for a
Can I
while.
do a capacity with 0? No. Because I want to know, how can I do empty arenas? You know what I mean? Because I don't think you can do those. Like, I want to do an empty, as bad as that sounds, I want to be able to do an empty arena show.
Well,
know.
I think you need television programming. Not even gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
Television programming, maybe. Cinematic matches.
My cinematic match ruined my company, so, you know, I'm very curious on how that's going to work. So, yeah, on like other companies.
Tournaments. You should show the tournaments.
Yeah, I showed that earlier, but I'll show it again for everybody. So yeah,
Cool.
it doesn't fill up this bracket though. It just creates it, which is nice, but it's also, you can do trios also.
Ooh, that's good. That's good for us.
You can get up to
do a lot
32
of
people.
creativity.
You can do draws don't cause eliminations. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just continue. Keep on making our way to loaded.
And look, it's Don Owen. A very honest and beloved booker from Moto. Pacific North PNW. Wonder if he enjoyed PN news.
Oh my gosh, guys, Bolton's in the chat.
Oh, hi.
We got a Bolty boy. We got my little brother in the chat.
Now I really have to
That's
be
a
child
that's
friendly.
a really weird sentence to say though. I would never have imagined that years ago if you think about it. Then again, streaming wasn't as crazy years ago either too, but
Now I really have to be child friendly, don't I?
preferably.
Yeah.
Preferably.
81 degrees tomorrow. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
What's going on tomorrow?
81 degrees.
It's not bad, not bad. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
good weather.
81 degrees.
Weather is bipolar here.
Do you
so-
think I'll be able to book?
Oh, trust
The,
me, I know how that is.
Do you think I'll be able to book the angles, or do you think it's gonna crash on me? Bolton said, "What up,
Nice.
fam?" By the way, to you guys.
What
I'm
up?
predicting a crash.
I hope it doesn't crash, honestly, because like,
Yeah, honestly, I hope it
Nice.
doesn't crash. Oh, we forgot to get somebody very important recently.
what is it?
Bart Gunn.
Are
We
you
also
okay?
forgot. We also
Like-
forgot to get.
You can hear a pen
Like
drop.
who hurt you? By the way, Shield. Kevin Owens joined the Shield,
Well,
and
that's
Roman
the new,
Reigns is the
new leader
Ooh,
for
ah.
Legacy.
He's the leader.
Who's the leader for Legacy? Braun Strowman got kicked out
Braun
of the
Strowman
Wyatt
kicked
family.
out of the way. Randy Orton, who would have guessed it?
NWO change.
Where?
What?
Dude, I love seeing that.
Right there.
La Parka kicked out of Latino War. Dude, what? Filthy Animals
Very
is Disco
Wait, what?
Inferno.
I said Scott Steiner.
We're playing a wrestling game, buddy. Steiner,
Oh.
Conan, Barry Saturn.
What about the other one?
Redmond.
If it says Scott Hall.
Oh.
Let's Steiner again.
He was
New
kicked out.
champion.
They were so
Steiner
mad they
got-
kicked him
Steiner
out
got
twice.
kicked twice. Steiner got kicked out twice. I want to
It's a different type
Jeff
of game.
Jarrett
bro.
wins the world title.
Of course he's gonna win the
double
title.
P,
That's
not
that's his own thing.
Full-blooded Italian's
Wait.
new member.
Wait, what?
Where?
Bobby Heenan's the CEO
Down.
of.
Go down.
Tilo rival bid. Yeah, we're not getting him. AWA jumped in there.
Wait a minute. Bobby Heenan's the CEO of WWEU.
Where?
Right there, above the
They
Shield.
kicked Seth Rollins out of the Shield and put Kevin Owens in there?
Yeah.
Look, right about the Shield. Right about the Shield talk.
He becomes the CEO of WWE Universe. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
The Mercs formed.
Where?
The
The Mercs. Rumors are swirling that a new stable, the Mercs, is going to debut soon. Bless you. It consists of Rick Rude, Butch Reed, Lieutenant James Earl Wright, Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker, and Paul Roma. That's a pretty cool name for
Oh
them,
man,
actually.
Lenny, full-blooded Italian's new member at the bottom.
Dude, I'm that's right.
Who joined a Rhino?
Rhino, you're Italian?
Apparently, and they kicked
And they
out
kicked
Big
out
Sally
Big Sal.
Graziano. Mamma mia, mamma mia. I don't know, is he?
Talk about new muscle.
Wait, Jimmy Hart got stolen to House of Hardcore?
And he joined what's it called? NWA House
Eddie
Party?
Kingston joins the Decay.
Wait, where's that at?
Akira. And who did they lose?
Crazy Steve. So
They
it's just
kicked out Crazy
it's
Steve.
just Eddie Kingston and Rosemary
And
and
Abyss.
Abyss.
Oh my god. Man, the stable system's gonna be wonderful for
It's gonna
places
be
like Chikara.
It's gonna be hilarious. Jesse Goddard's hurt.
Is there any more good ones? Oh, Mark Jindrak's coming back to WWU.
I'm gonna actually let's see. I don't think there's any retired wrestlers in this database because it's
Oh my god, Gino Hernandez is in
or the
this.
Immortals, but
Nice.
I do want to see real quick. Best
People
status.
just retired, actually.
Who retired?
By the way, little known fact: don't watch Ghost Adventures at 5 in the morning.
Okay.
It's a horrible idea.
Probably like the last 20 minutes. How long have you been streaming? 20 minutes? Imagine Rhino talking Italian. Don Callis.
I'm going to hit you with the gore.
Oh,
Cyrus the
because we got the
Virus.
company thing is on now.
Um,
Can work
in the UK.
British Isles.
I'm going to hit you with the gore.
Paul Ellering. Paul Jones.
Paul Ellering. Do you think I can make him a wrestler again?
Maybe.
How old is he?
Do you want him to be a wrestler?
How do I see how old?
Oh,
Do you guys see how old he is?
Who?
He's 41 years old.
Where'd it say that?
At
Oh,
the-
there's
at the
thingy.
top.
I mean, be whatever's needed.
You need to go and hire Hoobie.
Like, I kind of want to be like, would you wrestle for me? Would you do it? Could you do it for me?
Can we not?
What?
You mentioned like how I hurt you when it comes to D-Lo, and then you bring this in.
That's a Paul Ellering right there. I'll tell you what. I have not been paying attention at all. Mark Rocco is
Who
unemployed.
else is young and able to probably get out of retirement today?
Who else is young?
Uh,
Try to get Wait, is Corey Graves retired in
Baker.
this?
No, he's not.
No.
Aw.
600 per show.
This isn't realistic. I mean, it is War of the Immortals, so.
Yeah, it's not meant to be.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of everything everywhere.
Little bit of the bubbly.
Oh, Darren
little
Corbin, the
bit of bubbly.
Coca-Cola connection. His belt has its
That's
own
what it is.
MySpace
It's a
page.
little bit of the bubbly.
A little bit
Is
of
that
chubby.
true?
Dude, he's got a MySpace page.
Wait, yeah. His belt
His
has a
belt.
MySpace page?
Like,
I think
Can
so.
somebody fact check this?
well, yeah. I
Alright, hold on. Let me check.
Can someone fact check if MySpace is still around? And can someone fact check if Tom will still be our friend?
MySpace.com is still around.
Can you fact check if Tom's ever unfriended anyone? There's got to be a couple, right?
Wait, what's the belt called?
WCWC Pacific Northwest Championship?
WC Pacific. No, it does not. You liar.
Fake
It does not
news.
have its own.
if there's one thing across the board that I've learned by looking at all these things, guys.
Kurt Sutter is thinking about making a sequel to Sons of Anarchy, by
You
the way.
started Linux and Ubuntu.
It definitely sounds interesting enough. Enough for this. Oh, Bullet Club change. Chaos loses member.
My.
Uh-oh. Who wants to bet? Who got kicked from the Bullet Club? Let's see.
Where they at?
Right
now?
there.
Uh-oh.
Bullet Club change.
They kicked out Yujiro
Oh no,
Takahashi.
not Taka.
They kicked out Shinsuke.
Shinsuke.
They kicked out Nakamura.
They killed out Nakamura.
AEW's on Netflix now.
What do you think Corey Graves is going to be at the point if we
Look,
didn't
right
have to
there.
retire?
It says AEW's on Netflix.
If Corey Graves didn't retire, honestly, I would say that Seth Rollins would have never been in the Shield. I think he would have teamed up with him, and they would have been like tag team champions. I don't think we would have lived in a universe with Seth
Corey
Rollins in the
Graves
Shield.
never retired. That's a good
Ooh.
question.
Okay, AWA.
I think he would have
hires
teamed up
D'Lo.
with Neville again.
Oh my gosh! Can you guess how much TEW cost in Brazil?
How much?
194 Brazilian, whatever BRL is. Let's see. It's
Well,
the
for-
Brazilian currency.
Well, I know for us in the U.S. it's $34.95.
Brazilian.
No, 24.
Wait, it's 190 what?
BRL, the Brazilian
It's
currency.
190?
194. BRL is the currency, but what's the...
That's $35.06
Yeah.
in
He's
USD.
valid. Well, yeah, that's... So for us it's $35. For them it's $194 because of conversion.
Yep.
That's crazy. Brazilian.
That's
I'm trying to figure out
wild.
what the name of the Brazilian dollar is called.
It's,
The Brazilian real.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, it is.
They
I
keep
know
it
it,
real.
it sounds weird, doesn't it?
Dang, that is crazy. I'm looking at the value and it's just, that's rough, buddy. That's rough. Can't wait for some skins to come out. Same. Probably in like 40 minutes, Bolton. So we're probably gonna knock out at least 2 shows, maybe 3. Oh no! Why would you do that? ICW is wanting to get
Go for see if
negotiate. Can I see view arrival officers? 600 handshake deal. Your offer's currently not considered. What if we give you $800 per show? Only written contract. We didn't give you. Maybe one of the 2 offers I considered. Okay, I mean, would you like to make more money?
Is there anybody else get kicked out? I don't have any. Obviously. Oh, Yoshinobu Kanemaru got kicked from Sternness.
AEW hires
Newbury.
Alex Shelley. China joins the WWE.
Medusa's in WWE.
What mod am I most excited for? I think the Shield would have consisted of Corey Graves, Ono, and Ambrose from all the rumors I've heard about it.
The Cult of Gloom formed.
Who's
What's the Cult of
Guapito?
Gloom?
Who's Guapito? And why is this one of the midget wrestlers?
Hey, that's an offensive term.
Is it one of the dwarf wrestlers?
That's not PC.
He's
Is that one of the
a
little
manager?
people?
He's a little people. Yeah, he's a little people. He's a mercenary. Oh
What
my
the heck?
goodness.
It's a madman. Wait, what was that new? Oh, the Cult of Gloom. It's under Johnny Valiant joining Chikara.
Cult of
What?
Gloom was formed today. William Regal, Aiden English, Wesley Blake, Buddy Murphy, and Chad Gable. They are the Gloom.
Wow.
The Gloom.
The Gloom
think-
will
The
consume. The
Gloom.
Gloom will consume.
What mods am I most excited for?
Natural Born Thrillers.
I mean, I get excited about really
what?
every mod, but I always come back
Where do
to
you
War of
see
the
Natural?
Immortals because then I
The
can just do
Natural Born
anything.
Thrillers lost 2 members.
I haven't played too much of like the wacky like 9,000 verse or Diablo yet. Honestly, I haven't played that in a
Rybolt?
long time. So,
The Natural Born Thrillers lost 2
thanks,
members.
gamer. Much appreciated,
What
buddy.
He's responding to the chat.
The Natural Born Killers only lost 1 member, but they were so mad they fired him twice. They
Mark
said,
Jindrak.
he said, "Get out of here, Mark Jindrak."
That's rude.
The new
They're so
breed
mad.
also lost people as well. If you'll scroll up. Oh yeah.
They no longer feature Kevin Thorne and
Matt Stryker.
Wait, Matt Stryker was in the new breed?
Yeah.
Apparently.
I couldn't remember that.
It was Kevin
Got a show
Thorne, Matt
tomorrow.
Stryker, Marcus Corvon, and Elijah Burke.
We got
I
a
didn't
show
remember. I didn't remember Matt Stryker.
I remember Matt Stryker. It was a strange stable, and I really enjoyed it for the time period.
That's good. That's good stuff right there.
That's some good stuff right there. I'll tell
All
you
the
what.
stuffs.
Ah,
The best stuffs in the world.
that's some good day one ish. Technically, that's PG. Down since day one ish.
Yeah, honestly, local to global is probably what I'm looking more excited for. Not
Local
even like
to
all the other
global is going
companies
to
now.
be a pain.
No, I feel like it's going to be easier. I feel like it's going to be so easy. It's plain as
Do you
everything.
really?
Think about it, okay?
Have you ever
No
fully
downside.
completed the local to global?
Okay, TEW 2020 wise, think about it this way. In 2016, you had to give a downside guaranteed. 2020, you don't have to do that at all. It's also a hot dog and a handshake. It's 20. It's like, dude, like Darby Allin was making $20 with AEW. So if I'm a abysmal, insignificant company, I'm probably being like, here's $3, or like you wrestle for free tonight
Have
or
you
something
tried
stupid.
to create a new company yet?
I have not. So I'm probably just gonna wait till main game, because think about it, like you gotta get the monies. So
That is true.
the game do be forming tons of stables and stuff though. Punk agrees to an exclusive deal with the WWF. 100 Baker rival bid. I'm probably gonna pull out of that deal. You didn't have to give a downside to original. Yeah, I haven't seen any like downside yet though. Your offer's currently the only one that he's seriously considering. Well, it looks like we won that deal. Take the L. Take the L, ICW. Delos here and Paul Ellering. Let's go. You know what that means. You messing with the real X Factor.
You're
Save.
dealing with the X Factor.
This mod irks me right now.
Why?
Because that's what King Price said. It's probably because it's just everybody. So, because I know a lot of people. I don't think, Cole, you were a fan of War of the Immortals for the longest time, were you? So.
I'm still not. I'm just being cordial.
Just cordial. So. Do you think we can get Paul Ellering to wrestle? Think we can bring out retirement?
Once
He's
again, I
not.
will also
He said
say
no.
I don't know why.
He said no.
He said no.
Dude, look at him. Does he not look like someone
No.
you'd strap a world title on or something weird? I don't know. Yeah, ratings are really hard on this for some reason. Okay, yeah. I mean, we're making money so far. We've made $2,000. And we're a tiny company. And all we've done is just gone by a week and probably just sold some t-shirts. That reminds me. Current level, growing business, 4 of 10. At this level, your merchandise operations had some part-time staff and is being run in a legitimate money-making part of the company. You can start to monetize your old events by selling them on DVD. The company does not make worker-specific merchandise. Instead, workers are allowed to bring their own merchandise and sell it during intermission. At live shows, you can expect to make an average of around $2.50 per fan in attendance. You can expect to make around $5 per popularity point per region each month from the mail order side of the business. Running this level merchandise costs you $750 per month. I wonder if that's economically sustainable, though. Upgrading a normal mana would cost 250 per week to give you 2% of progress. At the next level, you will be getting around $3 per fan at live shows and $10 per popularity point per region for mail order. Running costs would be $1,250 per month, though. So it seems the mass edit feature in the editor is completely unusable. That's not good. Definitely looking forward to getting this game after I get a new laptop. Alright, save up. Oh, let's close out here. Save here. Let's go. Paul Ellering. Who should he manage? Orcs heal. D'Lo. D'Lo, what are you, babyface? Okay. Who else did I just hire recently? Walter. Walter, should we put... Yeah,
Walter
we'll
and
put
Paul Ellering.
we'll put Paul Ellering with Walter.
Valda.
Walter.
Valda.
Walter. Only question I have about it, can it work on one of those combination laptop tablets? Are you talking about like the flip ones? Because I think Rainey had one of those, right? And he got 2016 working. I mean, you don't even need Windows 10 for it to work. Like, if you have Winesoft or whatever it's called, like, you can emulate it on a Mac and on Linux. I know that because Mike Bro played on a Mac, I believe, and I think some other people played on Linux. So it's just a thing where you can emulate it with the software side of things. I don't know if it'd run as well, but it'd be interesting. It's time, boys. You ready?
Yes.
It's time to get defiant. All right, starting off. There are no other Defiant shows happening tonight. The show has no extra details to report. Let's see. Cheaper, more portable alternative to a laptop. Has to run Windows. Those are Windows programs and jobs. Yeah, I'd recommend. Honestly, like, yeah, you don't even need a graphics card and stuff like this, dude. So cheap little computers or laptops for like $100 or a little bit more, they'll run it. So you can just go on Amazon and find one and you'd be good to go. I mean, if you spent that low of a price on a laptop, I'd probably warn you of batteries dying quickly, but desktop wise, you'd just be limited on what you could upgrade. So I like the uniformity of the mods that make all the Japanese companies crash in a year and a half. Like in the 1987 save, both New Japan and Japan. All Japan were defunct by 89. That's funny. Alright, starting off here, guys. We got... what region are we going to put this in? Thanks for the follow there, buddy. Do Northern England, I guess. It's located in Bolton. Popularity spillover, language English. Expected attendance, 81 people will show up. That's nice. If we do 90 Southern England, 96 people will show up. So, I mean, maybe we should actually do it in Southern England.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good choice.
Yeah, probably better that way.
Yeah.
I was gonna select the generic venue for this one, honestly. Probably seems like it'd be the best, unless best option. This is a WL Banger Town Hall. Banger Town Hall. Fits a capacity of 100 people. Higher cost is 200, and we got 96. So we, yeah, make the money back, honestly. So Hey man, I got a question. So far, what do you think of TW 2020 compared to 2016? It is a learning curve and a half. 2013 to 2016 didn't miss a beat. I feel like you could jump in, you just had more stuff and just knew what you were doing. Whereas from like a 2005 to 2010 or 10 to 13, all that, I feel like there's a big leap. 2016 to 2020 is a very another like big leap. I think it's very much not everyone will enjoy this, sadly. I think there will be a drop off from people who stay with 2016 just for simplicity's sake of it. But, you know, the ability to do other stuff, I think people will enjoy. I don't know. I'm more, it's probably like 60, 40, 70, 30 for, you know, 60 or 70 like enjoying it and saying like, okay, we can work with this, and like a 30 to 40% of like, I don't know, you know, it skin wise, I don't see us having skin stuff unless people really go at it, because I think there's probably gonna be a lot of work to do there. Mod wise, I think mod developers probably gonna go crazy on just what in the world they have to do to balance this, and just like, and maybe just a whole rework for a lot of stuff. So how long have I been playing TW EWR series? Definitely see me on YouTube for a while. Thanks. I did Lost Cast way back in the day, probably 2014, and that's when I played TW 2013. And then I switched over and made my own channel because I was a group channel. And side story, yeah, always run your own little channel. So unless you're, you know, with your closest of friends or family, just stick to doing your own little channel, and everyone kind of like equally shares the same like level of success. You know, when you kind of spread out and you shout out somebody and they shout out somebody, and then they got their friends watching your videos also, and you guys are going at it and be like, well, this is my perspective of my brand or my company, or my series or whatnot, and then you guys are both commenting on each other's things and supporting each other. It's a lot easier to grow and stuff like that way. But yeah, probably like 2014, honestly, really big into TW. I enjoyed EWR a lot when I played it, but just the TW franchise or series in itself, I think it's just been a lot better for me, honestly. And I think that's why handling 2020 has been a lot rougher than, you know, when I was playing 2013, 2016 for the last 6-ish years. So Ryan said he started off with EWR years ago. He first downloaded TW, hated it, and was overwhelmed. I learned to love it, and this is how it feels with 2020. Yeah. You know, I think the thing is, though, nowadays people aren't as, which is funny to say, they aren't as accepting or very, like, understandable or giving, you know, they want instant, you know, results. And so I think that's kind of what a lot of the vocal, and wrestling fans are one of the more vocal fan bases too.
Fickle.
So fickle, you know, fickle fans. So poor Adam, like I said, he'll probably be up all night working on this. Let's get into booking the show. Okay, we have incidents to deal with, though. Okay, backstage incident. Matt Seidel smoking the marijuana.
Oh my
Matt
goodness.
Seidel has the mercenary personality and is currently happy. What does that
Let's
mean?
completely change that.
Heavy, soft drug user. Better as baby face and a mercenary. Well, tell me what a mercenary is. When I click on it, the worker is only interested in their own career and making as much money and gaining as much success as possible. Has a mildly negative impact on the backstage environment. Okay. I get it. Sagawa said that he likes it. It's a bit cluttered, but, you know, there's much to do, though. And yeah, honestly, the attributes and personalities, it's great because it's not like it's adaptable. It's not just set to one thing. So it's like, hey, homeboy's never gonna stop doing this. He'll adapt and evolve, which is cool. Now, I say that though, but I haven't played a year into it, you know. So I really want to see how it goes years down the line. Excuse me.
What's up, Dom?
So, hello there, friend.
Welcome to the stream, Shane.
All right, Shane, I'll let you decide. What are we gonna do?
I get to decide. Well,
what are we doing with Matt Seidel?
I'm gonna go with my usual reaction to this and just enforce a pot tax. So find him.
A pot tax.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened. He didn't care. He's like, whatever. So what? He's just chill. He's like, I'll pay.
They usually don't care about the pot tax. That's why I go for it every time.
Products of companies. I don't know how to feel about the products of companies, honestly. I don't know how to feel, honestly. So
I have a question, Dom,
Yeah.
about game that I've noticed.
Yeah.
So okay, so go to the roster real quick and just click on any wrestler.
Okay.
I don't care which one.
Matt
Just as
Seidel.
long as they're wrestling. Yeah, the pothead. So I'm noticing that they don't have a set skill. They have what looks to be a range. Like
Now,
his technical is 63 to 81.
I play on pro mode, and I have the scouting thing turned on. So my understanding is that as he's used more, it'll narrow in that range.
Oh,
That
that's
is the
pretty
understanding
cool,
there.
actually.
Because it's one of those like default settings or whatever. You can, if you really want it, you can get sandboxy. Like there's that thing for it, but most people just won't do it. Let me read chat a little bit some more. I noticed you're gonna have a series on YouTube. Yeah. Chris and I honestly were planning to do TNA. With War of the Immortals. I was gonna stream, local to global here and there, and I was gonna have a side versus series where it was gonna be AEW versus NXT, and Malin was gonna be AEW and I was gonna be NXT. With this, and when the game comes out, we'll be doing a Cornell versus stream and hopefully some giveaways. Should be cool. But more details on that later. I'll do like a video on that one in particular. Honestly, with the game though, it's kind of turned me a little upside down. I'm kind of like, I've kept true to most of my plans with pumping out tutorial videos for people, but when I had to make a video telling people how to fire a wrestler, that's where I'm like, okay, even I'm like, it's gonna take getting used to.
It's gonna take a hot minute.
Because I mean, we could jump into that series and instantly I could just tank it with like killing my company and bringing it down. So I don't know, how that's gonna go, but we'll do it. It'll be fun. So I probably won't start a series until like, I don't know. I might start something later this weekend, and then take it slow until the full release. Because everything else because I imagine I'll be streaming a lot and won't do like the episode thing until get a way better feel. Confusing. How can I change a wrestler's name after I sign them? That's a great question, my friend. I'm gonna guess you. That's probably a thing to make a video on, honestly, because we're gonna figure out together. I'm guessing you click on this. You click on this little thing, this little box, and then you can suggest a name or whatever, and then make it an alter ego, or you can load the alter ego, and then you could save it. So let's see what else we got in the chat. A better version of Fog of the War, most definitely. Playing in developmental territory, yeah, I'm excited for that one too with NXT. That was interesting, to say the least. It took a minute to learn how to fire a worker. Yeah, it's different stuff. How do you guys want to start off Defiant? I feel like we gotta start off the show with an angle. Oh, we should probably make some friends real quick too. All right.
We should probably also save before we try doing angles.
Dude, every time I save, bro, you don't even know. So we're gonna look for people who have like the same traits. Let's see if D'Lo's a people person, so we'll see if we can find a people person. Dude, James R. Kennedy has extremely high chance. Oh wait, failing. Does no one have a personality trait yet? They haven't made one.
Rampage Brown, D'Lo. They can bond.
Wait, Roxy and D'Lo, which they could get a relationship, has an extremely high chance of failing. It's because one of the personalities involved. But they both have people. What? Okay. Maybe we'll do Matt Bourne, because he has mercenary. Wait.
He
Matt,
got
why do you
sent
say?
home. He got sent home.
Evan, yeah, Evan Vorn, remember? He
Or
got
Matt
sent home.
Seidel. I said,
Seidel.
are you gonna do logo for your
Matt Vorn.
stables? Oh heck yeah! Oh yeah, dude. Jan S. We're gonna get some pictures for stables without a doubt. It's gonna be fun. So, unlikely, high chance of succeeding, creating a friendship. Didn't work, of course. Whatever. It happens. It'd be like that sometimes. Start off, add an angle. We're kind of just gonna book this TEW style, honestly, guys. So freestyle. Let's kick off the show with our boy Adam Blampied, and I can't see him whenever I see this, so I'm like, oh, I don't know what he's best for. So Adam Blampied, microphone, 34 to 64 range. So he's kind of here, there, everywhere. He's gonna go out there and he's gonna be like, "Welcome to Defiant," and then they play the little music or whatever, and that's that. Book segment. Must be at least one person who's written on something isn't appearing only as a cameo. Oh, did it not? There we go. You must select a road agent. You must select a road agent to be in charge of the angle. I don't know how to feel about that one, but whatever. Oh my gosh, we don't have a road agent. Oh my gosh, guys, we don't have a road agent. We need to hire a local road agent. That's not good. Any role, road agent. Ricky Knight, Ricky Ticky, road agent tonight. Make offer. Let's go. Thank you very much. At angle. Ricky Knight. He's gonna get overworked tonight, dude. He's gonna hate working here.
You know, looking at the booking screen, you think they raised the character limit for segment names?
What is it?
Raising the character limit for segment names. Like, I think we've all faced this problem before on TW16, where you try to type out the segment name, and what happens? And then you reach the character limit, and you're like, oh shit.
I mean, it looks pretty good so far. Like, yeah, it looks pretty good so far.
Did you say segregation?
No.
Segregation, John.
Let's do booking analysis. You'd be penalized for not having any matches. Well, duh. We're still booking. Kicking off the show. 1v1. Defiant. Give me your favorite Defiant members. Can I change faces and heels? Heels only. Give me a face. Give me a face, guys. We're gonna do this old school style. Give me a face and give me a heel.
I don't see any faces on here that I'm a big fan of.
Well, we're saving Rampage Brown for the main event because he's doing steroids, so he's all roided up and ready to go for us. We'll do D'Lo. You know what? Because Cole right off the bat wanted D'Lo. Who's facing D'Lo tonight, guys?
El Phantasmo.
Wow, dude. Okay, El Phantasmo. I don't know how long they can go for. Let's try 14 minutes, honestly. I'm gonna book D'Lo to go over, I guess. I'm not gonna book a winner. Let's just see what happens here if we just do that. By the way, this thing is now. Is it doing the main event? And we're gonna do a segment after that probably because it's gonna be like, give me a segment. So we'll have a freestyle segment.
I shall be right back, by the way.
Paul Ellering, okay, and Big Van Walter. Or is he just there? He is Big Van Walter. What do you think he's rated on? Probably
Walter Menace probably.
Menace is 88. Let's go. Menacing. Menacing. And entertainment. Yep, so it's going to do it like that. So I should have done the main event for... So I guess it wants you to do main event and then just fill out the rest. Okay, fair enough. We'll
I
move it
could have
next time.
swore I had some more Pop Tarts, but okay.
I feel like that was in reverse, though, last time. In 2016, was that you did... Can I change that? That's probably a thing in the setting, right? Preference? Match aim, left off show complaints, pre-book reminders, item, drag and drop. Enable main event header mode. So, enable book main event first. Main event header mode. Is that just probably positions or whatever? Who knows? Tell me I said hi, buddy. We'll do one-on-one. We'll do, or no, because we can build up to Walter and we can build up to Walter and Rampage Brown tonight. So next up we'll do a tag team match, dude. We'll do 2v2. We'll do, I wonder if we'll show tag team, singles view, team view, both working heels. We'll do the Aussie Open, taking on the Prospect, dude. Put Prospect. We'll give him 13. We'll give him 8 minutes tonight. Book segment, and we're gonna go. I think we'll do. Wait a minute. I should have done. Let me do my main event real quick, because you know what the main event's gonna be. I have an hour and a half. All right, buddy. Because then yeah, I'll be finished by then. Big Van Walter, and we'll do Rampage Brown. Go at it tonight. I don't know if they have the stamina to go for anything longer, honestly. So that'll be our main event. Do booking analysis. Walter's being used far too much. I don't even know if I want to do it as a main event now, actually. Maybe we'll do El Fantasmo and D-Lo as the main event. And then Paul Ellering, well, that'll be like the opener of the show. We'll do this as a title match, probably. Titles. Do that. Oh, Phantasm and D-Lo. Which pretty much means that D-Lo's gonna get the title. Yep. Thanks, gamer. Much appreciated.
Sometimes it happens.
It does happen, John. It does happen. Hardcore Championship, Big Van Walter, Rampage Brown. I think so. Or no, let's do Internet Championship. Of course, I'd normally book a winner, but I just want to see, like, without the penalty of booking a winner, what it would do. We've done 50 minutes, and then we'll pretty much just end the show off with the segment between El Fantasma and D-Lo, or D-Lo. I'll book D-Lo to win. Give me like 20 minutes, Bolton. We'll do Road Agent notes, and we'll do D-Lo wins. And then we'll do that angle there for D-Lo. And D-Lo will just celebrate. He'll do his little D-Lo thing. Roster, D-Lo Brown. Probably do it on Charisma, honestly. So, we're selling. Just Charisma. Let's have him celebrating. And we'll move it up. Move it up. Moving on up. Moving on up. And moving on up. Main event. Angle. That's kind of the weird thing, though, is like, it's not, let's see, your preference, main event header mode.
It's like, oh,
Let's see what this is, main event header. It's opener. I mean, I guess I'm not really picky with that. Yeah, I guess I'll do book main event first. Main event header mode. We'll do the main event at the top. There we go. It's kind of weird that you can't use unavailable workers for freestyle angles. You can't, really? Huh. Make sure I save these, by the way. There we go. Let's go back here. That's our show. We have booking analysis stuff. We need to book a storytelling match, and Big Van Walter is used far too much. So maybe bump him down to 9 minutes. And we'll do what was it? The storytelling match. Road agents. Storytelling. Please note, there's not required actual storyline. Workers will keep the match fairly simple and safe as not overshadow the story being told. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Major issues found. We need to... Can I add 10 minutes to this? Or is that booking analysis? Okay.
Ooh,
well,
Natsu Green.
It's a green, and that's never happened before. Never done before. Let's go.
Never
Starting off
before
the show, we got Paul Ellering, Big Van Walter. He's like, look at my client. He's Walter, the German suplex machine. Wait a minute, that's someone else. Gimmick infringement. Gimmick infringement. Paul Ellering debuted the old school manager gimmick. It was awful. That was nice. Big Van Walter got a bonus for high morale and a very good gimmick. Paul Ellering got a bonus for decent improvising. We got bonus for good announcing, color commentary. Ricky Knight as a road agent, so we'll probably keep him. Segment rating got a bonus for being a good start to the show, and announcing quality was penalized for very low experience, which is probably going to happen everything in the world because no announce team is going to have good experience right off the bat. After that, we have a 25. We have a 25. Big Van Walter has an in-ring performance 27. Rampage is of an 18. Rampage Brown wins the Defiant Internet Championship, though, off of Big Van Walter. Do you know why, guys?
Why?
Because of things.
Here's why. So I did the Simon Miller thing. Rampage Brown is roided. That's because ICW was injecting him with steroids. And they've been harming our workers. And find out why. Here's why on another What Culture article.
Those bastards.
Yeah, they did it. Language
We had
strong.
Simon Miller dress up in the ICW as Jack Jester in the last music video we did.
Yeah, he was in the background.
Yeah.
Big Van Walter held back, and so did Rampage Brown, because they didn't go all out, but whatever. I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess if they got a 27, 18, if they got a 25, I guess that's fair. Next segment, we got Aussie Open Prospect. Aussie Open winning the Defiant Tag Team titles. We got some performances 13, 6, 22, and 23. Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher have great chemistry working together. Dirt Sheet. Tag Team Experience. So we got some people holding back. That's really it. Awful gimmick by Lucas Archer, sadly. Adam Blampier went out there and he's like, alright everybody, I got a new thing to introduce to you. What Culture Extra is no longer a thing. Now we're called Defiant Plus. And everyone loses their mind because they're Adam Blampier marks. And he's like, here's top 10 reasons why you should get Defiant Plus right now. And he lists them off in the middle of the show. Alright, and everyone loves it, alright? He even has like a little whiteboard with them, and he's like drawing out stuff and all the reasons.
God.
It's great, dude. It's wonderful. It's so wonderful. We got a segment rating of 19. In the main event, D'Lo Brown wins the Defiant World title. He's got great for his gimmick. and he beat El Fantasma with Sky High. And after that, we finished strong with D'Lo celebrating the Defiant World Championship.
As looking with the real deal now plays on.
I mean, it wasn't bad. There's no penalty. Here's the thing that I've learned. So by doing the actual thing and not doing the auto book because it was breaking everything, there's no penalties for, you know, doing it yourself and seeing like, oh, okay, this is what's wrong, and you can adjust it. Like keeping it as perfect as possible is nice. But the ratings though are still pretty low.
Besides D'Lo saving the show.
So I mean, let's just see what the show got. We increased popularity in 39 regions and we got an overall rating of 38. Now, I normally would say that's taken an L. However,
but this is Defiant.
However,
and everything's a W here.
Everything's a big W for what culture? Maybe we got 38's good in TEW 2020. Maybe it's just that's good. That's good stuff. So let's take it to tomorrow and see.
Oh no,
Yeah.
so far TEW 2020 is weird with the rating system. To me, anyways.
Yeah, so I don't know if the new norm is what we would consider bad back then. We're like, oh, okay, like
Adam Ryland just completely changes up the meta on us. Well, now like a 50 is like grade A. On the bright side though, depending on how the upcoming mods are gonna be for the actual game, if that is how the rating system is, that now like lower ratings are gonna be the actual norm. Oh my god, the day somebody gets 100 match.
Well, we already saw 100 in this database already. It was a match of the year. And I'm just wondering, like, is that just considered, like, Titan? We gotta check, actually, the size of the companies.
You know
now,
what would be
so.
fucked up?
Like,
Is
which,
if
yeah?
the highest your match or segment rating can go depends on your company size. Like, if you're, like, regional or cult, I don't know what that's translated to in 2020, but if you're regional or cult, that like it won't allow you above a certain rating.
You're not wrong. I mean, it just.
So like Defiant gets a 50, and that's it's like grade A, like perfect show.
Chris
Meanwhile, you
Hero
have
won the
WWE that's pulling out hundreds.
won the World Heavyweight title from ROH. That's good.
Oh, nice.
JJ
Chris
Dillon was kicked out.
Hero.
JJ Dillon was kicked out of the Four Horsemen.
Oh my
Ric Flair,
god.
leader of the Four Horsemen, he's like, get him out of there! He just starts screaming. Like,
WCW NWO hired Jerry Lawler.
Peter joins.
Fabulous Moolah. Donald Trump joins CMLL. The Colony loses a member. What? Who would they lose?
We had a TV rating of 0.01 with 9,000 viewers. I would consider that amazing. Yeah, that's a W, dude. 9,000 people turned in. Matt Seidel's preparing to debut as a Boy Scout whenever he gets off of doing drugs. What else is there to do around here? Just mess around with a bit for our next show. I just want to take it to the next show, honestly, and just see what happens.
One new feature that I enjoy is they let you know when your season finale is.
Track progress. I don't think we gained any popularity in any of these regions in particular, though, you know? I don't know, dude. Anything else here? Yeah, let's go back, look at the companies real quick. We're going to search companies and search them by big. NWA. Big, 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 big. So all these are big companies. But none of these are large or Titanic. So would this be called an insignificant to Titanic series? It wouldn't even be called local to global. It'd just be insignificant to Titanic.
Wow.
It's kind of wordy. It's kind of wordy in my opinion.
Yeah.
Guys.
Who would ever become? Imagine a company rising all the way to Titanic.
Oh God, you can advance 5 years now.
Yeah, or you can
Yeah.
just unlimited advance, you know.
What the?
I can
fuck?
just go to sleep and just see what happens. And I think
That
I might
is
do that one
beautiful.
And everybody's gone.
day. I'm just like,
Everybody's dead.
like I woke up and it's the year 4000, the game crashed or something. Let's go to the next show and we'll book it and then call it there for wakes up to everyone dead. Yeah, right. So
It's a completely new game. Just when
it's
you
a
wake up.
whole new game.
Gonna go ahead and announce to everybody. Apparently, the lead singer of Trapped, known for their single "Headstrong,"
Headstrong.
I'll
take you on,
on.
has challenged Ice-T, Danny Diablo, and Power Trip's Riley Gale to bare knuckle fights.
What the fuck?
Well, if you pay attention to their Twitter, they are breaking down.
My God.
And this is probably the funniest yet. He made fun of Danny Diablo, which is a no-go. Don't do that. That's not something you do.
With this news, I'm gonna need some OJ. I'll be right back.
He's like, I'm gonna need to take a second to sit down. This is too much. Take on anyone.
Oh my god.
What's wrong, my friend? What's wrong?
I gotta send you something on the Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
I believe that you would enjoy.
Oh my gosh. I haven't seen the Star Wars Clone Wars animated show, so
You mean since it's been or ever, or since it's came back?
since this came back. I saw parts here and there of
I have returned with OJ.
of the 2008 stuff or whatever. I wasn't really big on it because 2003 anime for life, right?
How's O.J. Simpson doing, Shane?
Huh?
You got it. You got O.J. Simpson. How's he doing?
You got him in your database?
Well, I
Hired him?
no, I went to get orange juice and I referred it as OJ, and our callers
Oh.
confronted me
Uh-oh.
about the whereabouts of OJ Simpson.
So tell me this, Chief, okay? Tell me this one, okay? Wait for it. Wait for it. Did Carol Baskins kill her husband? It's like, yeah,
And just like that, your stream has been banned.
they're like, we can't do that. Can please play as AEW? I will. Not tonight, but tomorrow. I think I'll do it. I'll do it, gamer. So it's just learning curve and just figuring out stuff.
It
so it's
really
like,
is. This is very. It's really a culture shock with this.
Yeah, I feel like
game.
everything I know is just out the drain, and it's just like,
Like,
There no more best of bookers. Now it's just everybody's on the same level.
yeah, now it's just same level of like who can find the fire button the quickest.
so, like that's the thing. Going from TW13 to 16, it wasn't that much of a difference except when you added features. But now here we are in 2020, and oh my god, it's a completely different game.
I mean, Johnny Webb has a color commentary skill from 50 to 95, and that's a big range right there, honestly. You know?
That's Jesus Christ.
I mean, he could be. I mean, apparently 50 is great though in TW. Like, I pumped out like what was the show rating, like a 40 or 50 or something like that, and like
Yeah.
I was like, that's awful. And then the game's like, you got positive momentum. Just like, what?
What the fuck?
Like, that's not how this works. All right, what happened? What happened? We got Andre Baker. Andre Baker.
Oh wait, hold on. Is there any other people?
No chief. We gotta continue. I promised the Boltons roster. So I'm gonna just give one more showdown. See what I did there. Roster, Andrew Baker. I got him just because I wanted to bring him out of retirement, if that's possible. Wrestler, talk to wrestler. Perhaps come out of retirement. I'm not willing to come out of retirement. Why are you on my roster? Get out of here. Release. It will not cost you anything, but effective immediately. Get it. Dude, imagine I hired him just in spite of ICW, and I'm like, you're here, you're fired. Just like, he's like, what? He's like, I just got here. And he can't sue me, dude, either.
So on a semi-TW related topic, what do we think of Cobstomp City's face reveal?
Huh?
You keep up with Cobstomp City, right?
No. I don't even know who that is.
He's another TEW guy.
Be honest, I don't follow anybody with TEW except for, like, the only one that I ever followed was
Ever
Mike
since
Bro.
that one war,
So
he doesn't follow.
the only one I didn't even follow after before that, anyways. The only one I ever followed was Mike Bro. So, like, I know there's other TW YouTubers because there's other YouTubers for everything in the world, like freaking, you know, mini skateboard collecting or toothpick collecting or something. I don't know. Like, there's YouTubers for everything in the world, so why wouldn't there be for TW? The two-tubers, as I call us. But the only, like, ones I was ever, like, buddies with that I followed, aside from our friend group, whenever, like, Malin did a thing, or Zach, or even Mia, was Mike. He was, you know, and then, you know, his son, like, did stuff also. So I'd always comment, and I'd be like, book Mark Andrews. And then I'd be like, you didn't push Mark Andrews, because he would lose or something to, like, Johnny Gargano. And I'd be like, what the heck, dude? You know? I'd be so disappointed. I'd be like, this is not what I was hoping for. So, yeah, it just, you know. I think everybody really wants to see, though, a Twisted Jenny face review. So.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Nobody ever wants to see that.
Actually, I already did a face reveal because you were in one of my videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
The only reason I don't ever keep my face cam on 24/7 is because I do long streams and people always jump in my room. And that's why I'm glad I have a mute button. But I also like to eat, you know, here and there. So people probably don't want to see me chowing down, you know, or drinking some Sprite. They'd probably be like, you know, be like, you eat to survive or something like.
You eat to
yeah.
survive.
Who eats
My
anymore?
God. Yeah, who the fuck eats?
Yeah. Who does that anymore? Who eats? Imagine eating, dude.
Aren't you like a unintentional spokesperson for Domino's?
Yeah.
Who eats?
Who
Can you
eats?
please get me a card to get some Domino's?
Meanwhile, I like
Guys,
pizza.
please, I need Domino's.
Yeah, it's a little
For the love
hard.
of God,
It's a little hard to
please.
get Domino's right now. I don't know if you know that. All right, gamers, what are we doing for Defiant Loaded?
Well, I think that we need to pick out the best and the greats to go ahead and try and give D'Lo Brown a good fight.
Well,
Possibly not.
we need to bring back Ricky Knight as our road agent, so he did a pretty good job. I think we'll stick with him. Hot dog and a handshake.
Hot dog and
I have to actually see. I have to check our money, see if we're making money too. That's another thing. I'm really curious there. Troy Nelson. Join you on a 12-step program. 2 M's. Hey, Shane.
Yo.
Gotta make him go.
Gotta make it go.
Gotta make him go.
You know, where's that ref?
What ref?
Gotta make him go.
Where's that ref? I think he tried to F on me.
Why? Where was that ref at? Where was that ref at? Nope. Don't say it. Don't do it.
Don't say it.
Do it. He didn't deserve that.
He tried to F on me.
Why would he do that? That referee.
I just love the fact that him talking about that story and just said, "Oh yeah, Big Zeke walked all the way back up, all the way back."
I just
up
like
to the
watching the video to it. You ever see the video on it? I didn't see those.
No, you gotta send it to me.
Oh, because there's like a side by side of him telling the story and then the thing happening also. It's great. So here we go. It's time.
It's time.
It's Vader time.
Rest in peace, Vader.
Rest in spaghetti. Never forgetty. All right, Paul Orndorff title win. The Mascara Magica. The Magic Man auto book. We'll keep that in the region. Let's go here. We're gonna. Oh, do I have any incidents? Backstage incidents. Matt Sydal. He's fighting fans. What do we do?
Oh.
Dude, he's supposed to be a Boy Scout. Like what?
Okay, so I'd say give him a fine.
Oh my gosh, finding him, fighting fans. Roy Coyle and Jimmy Havoc. Roy Coyle was brought for Wrestler's Court for not doing the tab. He got a small positive or whatever. All right. Jack Dale, negotiate. That's nice that it kept the thing for me already. It was like, we know you need a road agent. So I'm like, okay.
Is there anyone else good in the area?
And that's it. Unless we change regions, but it's not worth that. To be honest. Hey, thanks, Gamer. Much appreciated. Let's go. Add angle. Kicking off the show. Well, we need to start off with how we're going to end the show. We're going to end the show off with D'Lo. I'm going to regret this one. We're going to... Oh, shoot. D'Lo not even here tonight? Great. My worst chance not even here. We're going to end off the show with Matt Sydal. Everyone loves Matt Sydal.
Is Matt Sydal... you might want to check his star quality.
Star. Rated on star quality. I don't remember if you could do that before, actually.
No, you cannot.
That's nice.
That's
nice stuff.
Entirely new.
That's some good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Always good stuff. Selling.
So now you can just check star quality and use that.
Yeah. That's the thing that you can do the rating on there. So after that we'll do the one-on-one match. We'll do...
The hypothesis is upon us.
The hypothesis is upon us.
Hypothesis is upon us.
Assist or upon us?
The hypothesis is... Where's...
1 minute.
Nobody understands except for us. By the way, I did that too when I was playing. Before I left for work, I changed my screen resolution so it was full screen.
The hypothesis is upon us.
The hypothesis is upon us.
All right. Who do we have here that's recognizable? Matt Sydal tonight. He's working. He's working. He's working.
Just color overlays, but still.
He's working. No fun done. There's already skins. What?
They're just like color overlays, so people made it darker or
lighter.
People made it gray or so.
They're like
just color.
They're like
somebody did make a blue and gold, so it still looks like 2013 in a way.
Oh, that's nice.
So Zach,
What do you want from me?
Oh,
do you enjoy falling in reverse?
Yes. I do know they're or the guitarist or whoever the
Yeah.
fuck that.
I wish I got
Yep,
that
I was
reference.
just about to ask you about that.
Yeah, the guitarist passed away.
Second dead.
Aw.
Yeah,
Got fucking murked.
Oh my gosh.
No, he didn't actually get murked.
Oh.
Would have been really funny though, wouldn't it?
Dude, Alpha Bat and Aussie Open, dude.
I don't know, but I do know this is that Uncle Wiley tells me to
No.
buy this new thing, so I think I might get it.
Clear it. Need to
Yeah,
do a
for my
match
son
between
Tim.
them. Cool it down.
Why are you playing Defiant?
Tim the Tool Man. Just a fun
He
little,
randomly chose
just a fun
Defiant.
little side thing to be like.
I mentioned
got
like doing AWA or something like that. And he said, "Oh, I don't want to end my suffering."
Yeah, he's like, go over here and do AWA. I'm like, you need to calm down.
And then I offered to bring in D'Lo, and D'Lo's the world
There's a
champ.
lot of people shitting on 2020.
There's a lot. Oh, it's yeah.
I kind of, I enjoyed it. It's just a massive learning curve.
It is that's what I've said. It's a massive learning curve. If you can get past it, you'd be cool with it, you know.
Exactly.
But
And it's one of those things. As soon as I learn how to play 2020, I'm not gonna ever be able to play 16 again.
exactly. I probably will be like, this doesn't make any sense now. So
He's like, wow, I don't have anything to do. I will say the only thing I don't like is the fact that now I can't directly look at on my roster when we're doing an angle. I can't just do view profile.
I know.
And I don't like how it's ranges stats instead of actual stats.
You can turn that off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
By the way,
Turn off pro mode, turn off scouting.
Pro mode and scouting?
Yeah, turn off pro mode, turn off scouting. And it should have an exact number.
I will say it is a lottie-dottie day, isn't it, Zach?
Oh, man. It is a-
Yeah, it's a very interesting one. And hello
Oh, sweet
to the
Jesus.
person who just joined. I won't say anything because I don't know what you want to go by. There's currently a stream going on.
Uh-oh.
There
Is
is a
that,
stream.
is that
Yeah,
the
I'm
one?
always gonna go by Mia. If people have an issue with it, they can.
No,
Hold on.
well,
say
it's
that
not about
on-
an issue.
I
It's
thought
just
you-
about,
We're live,
I
pal.
thought you had a YouTube persona.
TVPG Mia.
in case you have a YouTube persona. I mean,
No, dude, I'm just going by Mia. I mean, I do have a YouTube persona, and we'll get to that. Princess
Shout
Squirtle.
out, shout out. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
15.
What
Bro,
is
did you,
this?
bro, Adam Block Day was awful.
What is
Sorry,
this?
hot take.
What is this?
he was doing good last time.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, what did you do? I'm
Bro.
so confused. I don't know what's happening with this
I don't
world
even
anymore.
know. No.
66 people.
Dude. What is this? What is that? What is that?
Hold
What
on.
is this?
We're getting buried.
Okay, I have a theory. You're in England, right?
These are English wrestlers.
Are you
In
sure
England.
Are you sure
Yes.
they're not popular in one region and not the other?
No, these are English workers working England. For, I mean, the thing is that even you'll see, just watch. So this blows my mind because they were rated on sex appeal, and y'all know that's cheating in TEW. Y'all know that. Everybody knows that. If you do that, it's an instant like at least 70. This got a 7. Like what?
Well, it wasn't good sex appeal.
Apparently not. Apparently they had on a full robe. I'm just gonna shut up because I'm not even gonna finish. I'm not even gonna finish.
Yeah,
You
probably
know.
shouldn't.
You know. All right, I'm not gonna say it, but you know exactly what's going on there. All right, that's what I'm saying. And if you say it, you're wrong because I let that
Well,
out there.
this
so you
is a
think about it.
flesh mod.
Stop.
Yeah, but Fleisch isn't in charge anymore, and actually, I
He
have
retired.
have
But guess what?
This was Flesh's last.
But guess
mod.
what? Just like in
okay.
TEW 2020, I'm going to ask him to come out of retirement. And then I'm going to ask him to be on steroids. And then I'm going to ask him to be a colored commentator. So,
Actually, side note, I don't know if any of you have heard of Ricky Starks of the NWA, but little spoiler, in the next mod by Questlove, shout out to Questlove,
What a great
Apparently,
name.
he's going to have 79 star quality, which is pretty lit.
Hopefully everybody has like 1,000,000 star quality after this.
If you want that, play Landex.
We'll see, yeah. So even though my show got a 23, I still increased in 36 regions. I did not lose any popularity at all. So like, is the low the new high? Like,
Low is the new high. TW has turned into stocks, and it's now at a low.
Stonks.
yeah, stonks.
I have friends who like make jokes about that, and I'm like,
Oh no, not your
Why?
legs.
My kidneys.
My bee's
Not your
knees.
kidneys.
My
Like-
bee's knees.
My kidneys. My belly box is broken.
Tony Niece.
My Tony niece is broken.
My belly. My bread belly basket thing.
My bread
Red
basket.
belly basket.
I broke my bed basket.
My belly well.
My belly
Belly
basket.
well.
Yeah, I like this screen, the random profile screen, how it has the stats.
Yes.
I
Why do
actually
you have
really think
ranges
that's
still
cool.
on?
What'd you say?
Tickle
Why
my
do you
belly.
have ranges still on? They
Just-
suck.
Just for whatever. Just for whatever, honestly. I don't know.
No. Bad
know.
answer. I hate it. I
Okay.
think it's so bad.
Okay. I mean, the only reason I have limited regions on where you can hire people is because of excursions actually work in this game. Like, I can be like ROH and be like, hey, New Japan, can we send people on excursions? And they'll be like, heck yeah. And I can be like, can I send Matt Seidel there? They'll be like, heck yeah. And then they'll be like, hey, we're going to kick him out of the country. And you'll be like, why? Why?
We're kicked
why?
out of the country.
He
So,
keeps smoking weed.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Defiant loaded viewers. I think that's up or whatever.
I'll send the link of the blue and gold skin in the chat.
All right. Well, we're gonna end it here. Size,
I
still
know
got,
I have the feature.
still got the same. I don't even know. It says I gone up in popularity, but it doesn't really feel like it. So we'll continue playing, figuring it out. Till then, everybody, keep it safe.